My name is Wangu Batista Gomes. Welcome to Sportify.
Hi and welcome back to another exciting edition of Sportify. Sportify is going international. My name is Rivaldo Kavanga and today we are filled with a super jam-packed show. But before we head into the show, stay tuned for today's World Motorcycle Day. Before we head into the show, stay tuned for our ad. Again, as mentioned before, my name is Rivaldo Kavanga and I'm your host of today's episode of Spotify. And today we're going international because we're focusing on one of our international football players, Wangu Batista Gomes. He's an international football player playing in Armenia currently, and he's a professional football player who all started out in Namibia. And super amazing seeing our athletes actually going all the way to Armenia and play and giving their best on the international platform. He will also be, there is a big chance that we'll be seeing him in the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League. Isn't that just amazing? Imagine seeing a Namibian-born football player in the UEFA Champions League. And he's just going to share a couple of things with us. We do know that contact sports have been suspended and our players might be at home feeling all down, feeling lonely. But Wangu is here to tell us a bit about how it's like being a football player and to give us advice on what it takes to actually reach the top level of playing football. At some stage in life, I want to go international. And I'm not giving up on those dreams. I might become an international football player. And watching Wangu up next just motivates me to actually work harder, pray harder, and do everything because nothing is impossible. But stay tuned as we watch Wangu Batista Gomes talk to us.
My name is Wangu Batista Gomes. Welcome to Spotify. Today I'm just sharing my story, how I got where I am and what it took for me to be where I am. So I'll start off by saying prayer. Prayer was the number one thing. Hope, belief, faith, and the love for the game. So it's not an easy journey. It's not an easy journey. So there will be sacrifices that you'll have to do when your friends are going out. You need to sacrifice that, and the amount of friends you also have is very important. Your surrounding is very important. The people you hang with a lot of time is very important. If your people are not positive, you have a problem. So surround yourself with positive people. Stay away from negative things. Stay away from things that will make you weak, stop you from still believing, no matter the circumstances, guys. It's hard. Like sometimes it's really, really hard, Circumstances can drift you away from what you hope for, what you dream for, but you don't give up then. Only the strongest make it through, guys. So keep believing in yourself and keep on dreaming. The moment you stop dreaming, I think that's the moment you stop living. So God has still a plan for you. God has a plan for you. As long as you are breathing, He's busy making wonders for your life. So just trust in God, trust in yourself. For me, most importantly, what brought me where I am and still want to do more. I'm not done. I still want to do more. So what brought me where I am and still wanting to do more? Dedication. First of all, prayer, dedication, faith in the love of the game, and my family. So welcome to Sportify, Wangu Batista Gomes.
I mean, Namibia to the world. That is definitely what we are doing. I mean, it's so amazing seeing all the Namibian athletes really going out there and doing the most. Up next, we'll take a look at Christine Mboma, who made, I mean, this girl just keeps on making us proud, man. Nothing else but proud. I mean, and it's and we're super happy and proud of the nation actually seeing her go forward, all forward. But up next, we'll stay tuned as we watch what Christine Mboma did in her race.
The lane's occupied here for our first final. Excellent start made here by Mboma. Beatrice as well really has attacked that bend. Really plenty of aggression showed here going into the final 80 metres or so. But look how tight it is coming through in lane 2. Suarez of Ecuador as well has just been knocked off her perch here. Mboma as well from lane 4.
I mean, we basically saw Christine Mboma physical distance there with the rest of the athletes, because I mean, the distance between her and the rest of the athletes was just super amazing. But then here are the results from the women's 200-meter final race in Spain. In first place, of course, we do know Christine Mboma took first place, and he did that in 22 seconds, 22.79 seconds. In second place, we have Gabriela Ani Suarez, who did that in 23.18 seconds. In third place, we have Maria Vincente, who did that, who also completed the race in 23.29 seconds. And I mean, if you look at first place, Beatrice Masilingi, and you look at eighth place, Beatrice Masilingi, Christine Mboma, Christine Mboma in first place had the race in 22.79 seconds. And in eighth place, Angela Torreño did in 23.96 seconds. It's almost 2 seconds apart. And I mean, in any race, 2 seconds apart is very, very far. But up next, we'll have to look at our other counterpart, and that is Beatrice Masilingi. I know I said her name before, I mean, because their names just keep on popping in my head. But up next, we'll look at Beatrice Masilingi, and again, she took part in the 400-meter women's race. If I'm not mistaken, it was in Poland. It was definitely in Poland, and she took part in that race. And up next, we'll watch what she did in that race.
Do przodu ta Susan Wally, ale pewnie za chwilę Australijka za to zapłaci. Prowadzi, biorąc pod uwagę wyrównanie, Beatrice Masilingi. Ona daleko z przodu, no i ta Kubanka na drugim miejscu. No i teraz walka. Małgosia Hołówkowalik i Justyna Święty. Justyna włącza bieg. Masilingi daleko z przodu, Kubanka na drugim miejscu. Justyna walczy do ostatnich metrów. Czy będzie wynik poniżej 50 sekund? Tak. Druga Kubanka, trzecia Justyna, czwarta Małgosia, piąta chyba...
And like I said, the girls are making sure that they adhere to COVID-19 regulations, but also physical distancing in the race. I mean, there was a whole, I'm not sure how big a mile is, but I would say there was a whole mile that Beatrice Masilingi had between the gap. But here are the results for the race. The women's 400-meter race of the World Athletics Orla Memoriam, Januzaj Konskasko race that took place in Poland. In first place, of course, we do know Beatrice Masilingi completed the 400-meter race in 49.88 seconds. And in second place, we have Roxanne Gomez, who also completed the race in 50.76 seconds. In third place, we have Justina Sweetie Eriksetik, who completed the race in 51.04 seconds. And again, if you look at first place, Beatrice Masilingi, who completed the race in 49.88 seconds. And third place, Justina, who completed the race in 51.04 seconds. It's almost 3 seconds apart. And again, the girls and the men are doing us proud. But once more, as I said, Namibia is going international. I mean, thank you all so much for tuning in. This was Sportify. This is Sportify, and my name is Rivaldo Kavanga. I mean, Namibia is definitely going international. We saw with the likes of Wangu Gomez, we see Peter Salulile in South Africa, we see Wangu Gomez in Armenia, we see Beatrice Masilingi in Poland, we see Christine Mboma in Spain. I mean, we are taking over the world in terms of athletics. And I do know that currently contact sport is suspended in Namibia amid the third wave of the pandemic. But I mean, all athletes, do make sure that you keep a high discipline, do make sure that you continue to train individually, and do make sure that you stay fit. But if you do have any sports, any youth sports-related youth news, do not hesitate to contact me at rivaldo@myzone.com.na. But then this was it from Spotify today. we are giving it to you to take it away.